Today's gospel is the beginning, sometimes called the prologue, of the Gospel of John. And this beautiful passage used to be read at the end, at the conclusion of every Mass. And it was deemed so important. It's almost like proclaiming the creed again. This is, in many ways, a profession of faith. This is talking about how God is that Trinity. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It is speaking about the incarnation. It is speaking how the Word was made flesh. It is speaking about how he was born, how he came to be, how he is that light, and how John testifies to him. It gives, again, so much of that story of the mystery of the incarnation, that mystery which is so central to our faith, that mystery which is so central to all of the sacraments that we celebrate. And so it was included as the last gospel, at the end of every Mass. Now it is technically in the lectionary in a few places. It is the lectionary gospel for Christmas Mass during the day. But because most people tend to go to either the Christmas Eve Masses or the early Masses, even if the priest uses the option of this gospel on Christmas Day, most people don't hear it. It's then the gospel for the second Sunday of the Christmas season, the second Sunday after Christmas. But in many dioceses, including ours, we celebrate Epiphany on Sunday. Epiphany is transferred from the 6th to whatever that Sunday is. So we hear Epiphany readings, and this gospel reading is missed. The only time we get it now is basically at a daily Mass. And again, most people don't come to a daily Mass. I would say, in my opinion, that this is really unfortunate, because this gospel is so central to our faith. This gospel should be proclaimed. This should be heard. This should be prayed in homes and in families. It should be prayed in churches far, far more often. And unfortunately, even when we do use it on Christmas, and maybe someday down the road I will use that option of using this or these readings at all of the Christmas Masses for how important it is. But even when we do it on Christmas, I get people complaining to me saying, oh, that's not really a Christmas reading. Or they'll say something along the lines of, where's the stable? Where's the shepherds? Where's the angels? And there is just this lack of understanding about what this passage is saying. How this is that highest level of theology, of poetry, expressing the incarnation. And it is fitting for, yes, this time within the octave of Christmas. But it is fitting and it is good to pray throughout the year that all of our sacraments, every time we come to Mass, might be a reminder to us that we have these sacraments because God took flesh and dwelt among us. We have these sacraments because of that incarnation. My brothers and sisters, as you go forth into this new year, as you continue to celebrate Christmas and its season, I encourage you to pray this gospel passage. Pray through that prologue. Let it be part of your regular prayers. And again, not that you have to do it every day. But if you're only hearing it once a year, if that, that's not enough. Let us make it our prayer to be reminded constantly about the gift of the incarnation, how it has affected the world, changed it, made it holy, how it continues to be that root of every sacrament we receive, of all those graces, that it might be for us the means by which we continue to turn to him who has come to save us.